See what an amateur racer with a keyboard can do against highly skilled AI. Ramming me like a real player. Assuming these are all modified. Ferrari 355. Could be a LaFerrari at the head, hard to tell. Look at that thing go. Look at Shinoda. Got a Koenigsegg next to me, another Lamborghini. Looks kind of like an Aventador. Another Centenario. Actually, no, that's a Veneno, isn't it? Yeah, we'll find out. Alright, I'd like to welcome everybody back. Another episode of the Forza Horizon 4 series of streams that I'm doing. We're going to go over to this little place that I selected on my map here. We're going to see if we can do some of the autumn challenges. Right now, we're going to go over there in the Mercedes SL... I'm sorry, it's not the Mercedes SLS, I tell a lie. It's the Mercedes AMG GTR, the successor to the Mercedes SLS. Cool little car. A cool little area of England. How did I know he was going to cut in front of me? Looks like I stabbed myself in the thumb. What the hell happened here?
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
The idea here, I believe, with this challenge is I'm supposed to be able to
yards, turn left.
Do a speed camera challenge.
Turn left.
Where I'm supposed to get a top speed of, I think it's over 180 miles per hour for 3 stars. I honestly cannot remember, but we're gonna be reminded as soon as we arrive, which shouldn't be too long from now at the speed I'm going. Love that rushing of the wind on the outside.
You have arrived at your destination.
I see, so I think I have to hit this doing 180. We'll go up here, and we'll turn around. How about that? Problem is, I think I'm going to be in the wrong car for that. I think I need something even faster. Nice as that Mercedes is. So we're going to go... Whoops. We're going to pull out the big guns. Koenigsegg Agera. You can see how effortless it was to get up to 200 miles per hour in this thing. So I don't even think we're going to go all the way past here. Let's turn this around.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Well over 200. I gotta see if I can keep myself... Nope. I was gonna say keep myself on the road.
it is safe
Get myself to the
do so.
appropriate speed by the speed camera. 190, 200. Oh! Right into the vehicle. Right into oncoming traffic. Alright.
Your latest speed trap data is coming through. Looks like, yep, you're pretty fast, aren't you? Let's try some more, yeah?
Seasonal objective completed. We're going to take a look at some more seasonal objectives, see what else that we have out here. Horizon Life. Oh, I didn't know we had so many wheel spins. Let's get rid of some of these. How about that? Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Or that. Okay. Don't care about that. Super wheel spin. Whoops, hang on 1 second. Couldn't have got the Ferrari. Message center, huh? Ah, news. Gifts. I did not know I got a Lamborghini Centenario. Buick Regal, huh? Wow. New Vantage. I don't know why I don't check my messages more often. Tell you what, let's go from the bottom up. Gift collected. Have I collected these? Guess not all of them. Oh wow, GT2 and an Aventador. Alright, good stuff. Let's see here. What else is I doing here? Home, festival playlist. Take a look at some other stuff here in the fall. I don't know what kind of car that requires. Says completed. Did I not complete that? Okay, guess I did not. Hard to find car. Alright, well, let's head down that way, and I'm gonna, whoops. I'm gonna switch cars again, something that's a little bit less of a handful to drive. Let's go take a look at that Lamborghini. I did not know this whole time that I got a Centenario. Might have to customize this thing. Let's take a look first. That's definitely pretty looking. Why don't we go to festival? We're gonna customize that car, maybe see if we can change the way it looks for the better. Not a horrible looking car. Not a big fan of those wheels though, so let's take a look here. Let's see, designs and paints. There we go. Is that really what we got here? Can't do anything different for the wheels there. Kind of surprised. Can't quite match the colors either, can we? Alright, we'll back out of that. I just can't believe there isn't a different way we can color these. Find new designs. I can't modify that in any way?
So, it's a garage, obviously. It's where you come to work on your cars. Makes sense so far. Most importantly, you can change out your tires and wheels here.
Can I see? There we go, that's more like it. Gotta try to find one that kind of fits the car. At least to a certain extent, right?
So here's how much it'll cost. Look good?
Trying not to kill my performance, so that seems like a tall order. Sorry if this is boring, y'all, but styling matters to me. Kind of interesting. I can change anything else about the Centenario while I have it here.
Want to change your car's aerodynamics? You can do that here.
It's amazing what you can do with this thing. Small boost. Haven't done anything else to it yet. Honestly, this is just supposed to be purely cosmetic. Glad I got the different rims. Quite interesting. Let's back up for a second. Can't do the accents, huh? Are we finally done here? I should be able to apply stuff to my car without having to share it, should I not? That did get me to start thinking, though. Let me take another look at those upgrades there.
Here's handling, platform tuning, that kind of thing.
Didn't seem to help fitting the roll cage. Weight reduction.
Here's where you fiddle with your drivetrain so you can actually put all that power down.
Doesn't seem to make any difference for the clutch. Transmission makes no difference. Driveline makes no difference. Diff makes no difference. No pun intended. Tire compound. Yeah, only seems to make things worse, so we're not going to do that. Got the aero taken care of.
So you want to totally change the insides of your car? Here's where you can do that.
Twin turbo, that's kind of interesting. Racing V12, which actually makes things worse.
You keep shopping, have fun. I'll tot up the price for you here. Just let me know when you're done.
Alright. Well, tell you what, now that we get that done, let's take a look at the new and improved Centenario that I have here, and let's see how that does. We're going to drive that all the way to the next area. First of all, let's take a look at her. Looks pretty. Very low to the ground. Very lumbering. Beautiful to look at, though. What a menacing shape that is.
400 yards. Turn left.
I'm gonna get on the inside of this. Look at that.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
What a beautiful little car.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
Alright.
Turn left.
It'd be nice if I could race with this thing, but let's see what this circuit's all about. I have no idea what the
You have
requirements
arrived at your destination.
are. Sinatra style. Yeah, I'm not a good
Great
racer,
to see you
so we're
signed
gonna
up
keep
to
this
another
difficulty
autumn
the exact same.
championship. I'll try and find time in my schedule to come watch you drive.
I gotta buy a car for this. Oh, we get some choice of some classics, okay. Well, you know what, since we have it here, and since it's clearly better than pretty much everything else, we're gonna go with the 1960 Porsche. That's part of the welcome pack that I have not done anything with. And should we go with... yeah, why not? How about that? We'll go with the, nice little color layout there. It's weird hearing all the silence around the vehicle. Much rather have the background music, but you know how YouTube is going to react to that. Everybody needs a Go Faster stripe. Look at the competition. We've got some beautiful cars out here. I have no idea how this thing is going to handle. Never driven it a day in my life. Got some beautiful machines here. I hope I can get to that top running before the race is over. Only got 2 more laps. Look at that, original Ford GT. Or GT40, I should say. Beautiful surroundings. Besides the village, I gotta love the autumn effects of the leaves on the road. Alright, only got the one ahead of me now. I don't know if that's a Maserati or what that thing is. Whatever it is, it's in front of me and it needs passing. Alright, there we are. Definitely an interesting handling car, I'll give it that. Porsche 718. Wish I could work that kink out of my back. That'd be awful nice. Alright, so he's taking care of that race. Looks like we got another one right nearby.
In 100 yards, turn right.
I'd love to drive that Centenario some more, but driving this thing will give me a chance to get a little bit better acquainted with it. The kind of polished steel or polished aluminum, whatever this is,
Turn left.
look is interesting, almost like an old fighter plane from World War II.
Turn left.
There we go. Building my confidence up a little bit. There we go. Best to learn this now, rather than when we're on the track. Speaking of on the track, anybody else get a chance to see the teaser that Electronic Arts put out for Need for Speed? They put out a screenshot or a rendering from Need for Speed Heat with license plate 510 and a billboard next to a car and a cop car trying to pull it over that said 510, 510. Which to me insinuates either they're going to be announcing something on October 5th or May 10th, one of the two. Speculation about a Hot Pursuit reboots, also a Most Wanted reboot, and a continuation of Need for Speed Heat, which I would certainly like. But we'll see what comes with it. Or what comes of it, I should say. I think Heat was a great game, and they just didn't give it the TLC that it needed regarding updates, so hopefully this time around will be different. But, back to the racing. That's what happens when I try to pass somebody clean instead of hitting them in the bumper. Well, I'd love to go do some more barn finds. Unfortunately, my time is limited this evening. Already did 2 other streams earlier. Of a couple of other games. So I'm going to have to keep this brief. I'll probably finish up the series, maybe see if I can get a supercar or 2 in the lineup here. And call it an evening. That was really stupid of me. That would have been like instant death. My issue was I thought that was the finish line right there. When in fact that's the finish line. Alright. Taking care of business. I kind of want that Alfa Romeo, I'm not going to lie. That's a beautiful car. Sure, let's like the design. Why not? Alright, let's, where's the other race? I know there's another one around here somewhere. It's a total of 3. Ah, right around the corner, in fact.
In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I want that Alfa Romeo so badly. Next time I do one of these, I actually might have to bump up the difficulty. I do awful on street races, which is amazing to me that like I can do so well in the other races, but those are so deplorably awful. That's why I've not been adjusting the difficulty setting. That plus my use of the rewind feature. I have not had to do this race, thankfully. There she is, job done. Hopefully that means we can move on to something else. And hopefully I can get the prize car. Well, what about it? Did I get the prize car now? I believe it was a Porsche, was it not? Nope, I did not get the prize car. Whoops, that's the settings. Not complete. I thought I completed it, no? So what did I miss? Is there another race in the series? Usually it's the best of 3 with points tallied up. Did I just miss it entirely? Really interested in the drift zone thing. Where's the last race? Looking all over the map here, I'm not seeing anything. Somebody's gonna have to clue me in here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Do I have to complete it on a specific difficulty to get the reward car? That's gonna be my guess.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Beautiful area as always. Yep, that's going right head on into the BMW. This is why I have not been going with higher difficulty levels, because it's crap like
In
that.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
So it is 3 events. I see. So you need to do highly skilled drivatars. I can try. I have a feeling that's not going to go well. Highly skilled. Wish me luck. I don't think this is going to go all that
I've been looking forward to
well.
this autumn championship for ages. I think you'll enjoy this one. What am I saying? Of course you will.
Going from average, not to above average. We're going from average to highly skilled. Look at the cars now. See what an amateur racer with a keyboard can do against highly skilled AI. Ramming me like a real player. Yep, already needing to use the rewind. Coming in too fast on that. This guy just does not want to let me in front. Yep, coming in too fast again. I figure with the advancements in computer technology today, we could have AI that would be able to kind of adapt to you, figure out what the right level of difficulty is. Now I have to hold it. Okay. Shockingly, I should beat the AI. Go to the next race, which is a sprint, and then the last race, which is another circuit. And it's raining. Why wouldn't it rain? Why, I mean, really, why wouldn't it rain? Why not make this as challenging as possible to me?
In 100 yards, turn right.
And I'm in a
In
convertible.
400 yards, turn left.
Wow, is this thing struggling in the water.
Turn left.
Well, let's see if the crappy weather continues over into this. Alright, everybody, wish me luck again. Hopefully this means the roads are dried out. Halfway there. Now the job is to hold on to the lead for the rest of the race. Cross your fingers, folks. Approaching some of these corners all wrong. That's 2 out of 3 events. Giving me a ray of hope. That's what I was hoping for. Big Corvette fan right here. Big fan of all the classic Corvettes. Including the Stingray. So where is the third? There it is, right nearby.
In 100 yards, turn right.
And as if I didn't like the Corvettes of the past enough already, I finally laid eyes on the Z5 generation around 1997, 1998, and man, love at first sight. That's exactly what we were looking at right there. It's not the original Corvette C5, that's a C5 Z06. It's a slight improvement to the C5. That was the model to have at the time, if you could. Come a long way since then. C7 arguably became the best driver's car that Chevrolet had made in a while because of its excellent performance versus its European rivals and still giving the option of a manual transmission. And the C8 now is an absolute speed demon. though it switched over to paddle shift only. Literally slid into first place there. I'm going to see if I can hold it for the remainder of the race. And hopefully I'll actually unlock the car this time. That was a bad corner. That's going to be lap number 2. Still got a decent lead on those other cars. Well, you know, as much as I love the appearance of the Alfa Romeo versus this thing, and this is a pretty car, don't get me wrong, the Alfa Romeo is seductive, but the performance on this thing, man, for a car that was built in 1960, in game anyway, this thing is handling just like any modern supercar. It's a little bit more slidey, but it's very controllable. Once you drive it for a little bit, you can kind of predict what it's going to do, and compensate for any sliding you may get, just like that. Almost missed the checkpoint there. Good lead over everybody else. Let's see if I actually get the prize car this time. Can I please have the prize car? Thank you. Can I have it? 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 Can I? Yes! Yes. Thank you. Well, you know what? If that's going to net me some rare cars, maybe I might have to see if I can battle my way through that difficulty anyway. That wasn't too bad. I bet you on a street race I'm still going to get my ass handed to me. That's my guess. Let's see what else we have here to do. Let's actually go to the main menu and take a look at... Thank you. Take a look at the playlist here. American automakers, huh? Adaptive progress not on. So let me see. 2016 ACR. Pretty sure I have that. Own and drive. Have we not done that? I'm pretty sure I've done that. Well, we'll see if we can do something else in the meantime. Let me see. Macan Turbo. Macan Turbo, excuse me. Silica 92. Forza in the Forest, Roman Ruins. Sports Utility Heroes. Well, you know what? We're catching up on that time of the evening. So, rather than do the other challenges, which I would love to do, I think I'm going to have to make a switch over to one of my supercars. I think I'm going to go back with the Centenario, as a matter of fact. Because I didn't get my fill of driving that thing yet. Let's go over to Lamborghini. Let's pick up the Centenario again. We're going to get back in that car. We're going to find a couple of sprint or circuit races to do. Get reacquainted with this bad boy. Matter of fact, we actually have one not too far from here. Let's go get that
In
done.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Whoa. Okay. Seems to be its only downfalls. It grips really well, but it's not a car you can stick into the turn too easy.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's get this in here. By the looks of things, I'm going to have some stiff competition based on the other stuff in my garage that I can use. A lot of other high-end cars. Let's see what we end up against. I see a Koenigsegg right next to me. Looks like a Najera. Lego Bugatti. Another Koenigsegg. Lamborghini of some kind up there. Let's concentrate on the race. Oh, he's trying to push me right off the track. Bugatti's still right on my ass. Wow. Really tough keeping that Bugatti off my tail. Chiron, Najera, Chiron, Senna, Noble M600. I want to find one of those. Aventador, Zonda, Koenigsegg, LaFerrari, Ajera, and a Veneno. Looks like I got a Jag in my future if I keep leveling. Emote, which I do not want. Well, you know what? The Centenario held its own very, very well in that race. I'm very proud of that car. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can take a look at the festival real quick. Look at the car list, because I'm interested in seeing if I can get myself another supercar. I've had my eye on the Vulcan for a little bit. That runs you 1.5, so that's definitely consideration right now. And I also had my eye on the Sesto Elemento. Got the Centenario. Sesto Elemento's even higher on the list, power-wise, and the Veneno, 943, yep, just underneath. Top speed is the only thing that's lacking on that one. For some reason, the Sesto Elemento's got a higher rating in the S2 class. I did not know I could get a Gallardo Spider for free, so why not? I can get like a Dubai Golden Livery. We'll go with the Yellow Roadster for now. The other thing, of course, I was considering would be something like a Chiron, which is a beautiful car. Wonderful piece of engineering, obviously. However, I'm sure it's going to be insanely expensive. Probably north of 3 million credits. No, surprisingly. 2.4. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Tell you what I probably will do is I'll see if I can switch over to one of my other favorite supercars here and maybe see if I can upgrade that just a tiny bit. Let's go over to McLaren, see if I can just take a look at the Senna real quick here. We'll see if I can change the Senna up real quick. I don't want to modify it too much. It's a beautiful car and it's perfect the way, in my opinion, perfect the way it is already, but compared to some of the other supercars here, I suppose it's less perfect than it could be. So let's go to the upgrade screen. Let's see what we can find here. So acceleration can be improved, so let's do that. Weight reduction. Doesn't seem to improve anything, so we're not going to do that. Does it raise the rating at all? Somehow it does. Alright, sure. Drivetrain. Unlocks better tuning, I guess.
Here's engine upgrades if you're working under the hood.
Every little bit of power I can squeeze out of this. But I love the little, I love the air brake, that's the problem. It's such a shame to ruin the car, because that thing is, it's a beautiful spoiler. I think I'm going to leave that, honestly. I'm going to leave that alone for now, because I love the way the air brake works. It's hard for me to mess with something so beautiful. Alright, so, view the basket. Try and install those parts. It's like that, we're up to a 999 car with the Senna. I'm going to probably upgrade one or two more other supercars there. Let me change things up real quick. We have a couple of supercars here that are near perfection. Let's take a look at the Ferrari FXX that we have here and see what else can be done to that, because that is a beautiful piece of engineering. It's hard to think that we could improve things, but let's take a look. We might be able to. Might surprise ourselves here. So it lowers the rating. Raises the ride height. That doesn't make too much sense. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Ah, not much can be done for that one, surprisingly. If I've got some credits, I would like to make my supercars the best supercars that they can be. Though again, I hate to spoil the original design. But we got the ACR. Definitely consideration. XC75 is interesting. Obviously the Koenigsegg Agera RS is an interesting candidate. About the Zonda. I feel like there's something we gotta be able to do to that. That thing slides around like crazy. Gotta be something I can do to fix the handling. Not much I can do to fix the handling, apparently. We'll see what that actually does. Didn't realize I could go all the way to the back like that. Ah, TVR speed 12. Definitely consideration. What can we do to Celine S7? I feel like a couple of these could definitely be improved upon. So let's take a look here what we can do with the S7. So the handling is worse? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think we're probably going to leave that alone by the looks of it. Cage is going to add weight, so that ain't going to work. Weight reduction. Race transmission. Unlocks diff tuning. Yeah, arrow would definitely make more sense. Adjustable spoiler would make more sense. Acceleration and launch would be that much better. I don't want to ruin the handling and the speed. I feel like that would be a bad idea. Ten 9.8, 9.2, 9.3. Twin turbo, how about that? Gonna bring this up to the next class. Alright, so we're running out of time here, so I think what I'm gonna do is switch over to my... You know what? Tell you what, we're gonna stick with the S7. We'll stick with the S7 just because I want to see what a difference all those things may have made. Let's do a sprint.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination.
Ah, the XJ220's up there. Alright, I love that lower stance already, squatted down quite a bit further. Got those fins there for extra downforce. Wind passing over, it's going to keep that planted firmly into the ground, hopefully. Looks like we got a Ford GT next to us, Porsche 959. Assuming these are all modified, Ferrari 355. Could be a LaFerrari up ahead, hard to tell. Look at that thing go, look at Shinoda. I can just feel this thing want to surge forward. Once I get on the accelerator for just a second or two, this thing is absolutely pulling like a police canine. So are those other cars, though. Look at those things. Nope, I missed that. Missed the checkpoint. Yep, that's the opposite problem. Didn't turn in hard enough. This big guy here is going to take some getting used to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass that Porsche, plain and simple. Slid past the Porsche. Totally undeserved. These cars are right on my ass, but I made it to the finish line. Alright, I might have one more race in me. Man, was that close. I had no business winning that race. Old Ferrari taking up third place there. Let me see what I can do. The other thing I'm interested in taking a look at, besides Celine S7, I'm interested in taking a look at a lot of cars, to be honest with you, but what I want to see now is I want to see what happens when I get behind the wheel of the McLaren Senna, because that's upgraded to 999. So, presumably it's as high as this car is ever going to go, best this thing is ever going to perform. I elected not to do the adjustable spoiler. And I decided not to do that, quite honestly, for a cosmetic reason. I like seeing the air brake work. We'll do the sprint.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I actually have no idea
Turn
if
left.
the air brake is cosmetic, if it actually has an effect on how the car legitimately brakes.
arrived at your destination.
This is a lovely little village. I'd stop for a cup of tea and a cream bun every time if I could. But you're not winning any races that way.
Yeah, I think I ran into this the other night. I'm not looking to take in the sights here, pal. What I'm interested in doing is doing a sprint race. Could probably upgrade the Agere already. It's already 986 though. It's like putting a touch of wasabi on top of a stick of dynamite. I do not want to go to expert now, and I'm not winning easily. Anybody watching can see that. Looks like we got a Veyron. Beautiful as a car as the Senna is, both visually and engineering-wise, this car is reaching the absolute limits of its grip. We've got to slow down. Whoa, see? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Not looking to enter that corner with a drift. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not even gonna crack the top 3. Yep. Not gonna make any of these corners. Yeah, I'm coming right off the track. That's going to be a total race restart. I wonder if I kind of broke the car by upgrading it. We'll try it again. Yep, thing just does not want to stick to the roads. Nope. I'm losing grip here. It's already 60% over, and I'm not even in the top 6, never mind the top 3. Look at that big gap we get between myself and the other cars. Yeah, and that's gonna miss the checkpoint. Yeah, I don't see any way around this. I don't see any way around this at all. That's a real shame. I can try this with another car. I don't think I'm going to be able to compete at those speeds at that difficulty level. Let me change car. Go back to the Centenario one more time. What I may have to do to the McLaren is maybe change the tires out. Because the McLaren seems like it has all the power, but I'm not getting the grip I need going around the corners. This car right now, it's not losing its back end. But I can't stick it into a corner.
You have arrived at your destination.
That last one was a race I just could not finish, period. We got a Koenigsegg next to me, another Lamborghini. Looks kind of like an Aventador. Another Centenario. Actually, no, that's a Veneno, isn't it? Yeah, we'll find out. Nope, I'm going right into the wall there. I can see that myself. Nope, too fast. Gonna hit the wall. Or go off the track. Yep. Still the same thing, same problem. Going off the track and hitting the wall. I don't think I can do anything. Unless I back way, way up. I can't be rewinding all day long. Oh, come on! Nope, same thing. Same exact thing. Entering the corner too fast. Ugh. You know, I applaud the level of challenge with expert driver, whatever the hell it is, difficulty, but that's going to have to get lowered for everything but events, because that's it's not fun having to do the rewind feature 10 times during your race, or more. Well, I appreciate you guys joining in. Thank you so much for viewing the stream, both on Twitch and on YouTube. I might have to call it an evening, but should be back on Monday, hopefully with some more content. So until then, I'm Unreal. You just watch Stream with an Average Gamer. You guys take care.